gigantic fraud just uncovered, and it amounts to 3.5 million votes, with the left insisting that there is no such thing as vote fraud in the U.S. A new review of voter rolls shows that we have 3.5 million more registered voters than we even have living adult citizens. America's voting system has a problem. Elections, American democracy has a problem, a voting problem. According to a new study of U.S. Census data, America has more registered voters than actual live voters. It's a troubling fact that puts our nation's future in peril. Investors.com notes that the data comes from Washington watchdog group Judicial Watch and its Election Integrity Project. Judicial Watch looked at census records from 2011 to 2015 and compared that to information from the Federal Election Assistance Commission. As reported by the National Review's Roy Murdoch, who did some numbers crunching of his own, some 3.5 million more people are registered to vote in the U.S. than are alive among America's adult citizens. Such staggering inaccuracy is an engraved invitation to voter fraud. Murdoch counted Judicial Watch's state-by-state tally and found that 462 U.S. counties had a registration rate exceeding 100% of all eligible voters. That's 3.552 million people, who Murdoch calls ghost voters. And how many people is that? There are 21 states that don't have that many people. The evidence is concerning. California, for instance, has 11 counties with more registered voters than actual voters. Perhaps not surprisingly, it is deep blue state California. After all, 10 of those counties voted heavily for Hillary Clinton. Los Angeles County, whose more than 10 million people make it the nation's most populous county, had 12% more registered voters than live ones, some 707,475 votes. That's a huge number of possible votes in an election. But, Murdoch notes, California's San Diego County earns the enchilada grant. Its 138% registration translates into 810,966 ghost voters. Investors notes that this possibility for fraud is very alarming, especially since so many elections these days are down to the wire, with winners separated from losers by only a few thousand or even hundreds of votes. The possibility that elections can be thrown by using hundreds of fake voters is very real. The solution is going state by state and eliminating bad registrations. It should be done ASAP.